What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Sense. My name's Jose. So I got this one in about a week and a half ago, and I got it in. It's called Minister of Oud Satin, and it is by Fragrance World. It's supposed to be very similar to a MFK fragrance, so I got it because they were talking really nice stuff, more so about the Paris Corner version of it than the Fragrance World version of it. So, I get excited. I go and I just blind buy stuff so I can let you guys know about it. So if you want to know what I think about it, stick around and I will see you in a second. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, so I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for stopping by again. Don't forget, guys, if you like the content, please do me a huge favor. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I try to be as honest as I can with fragrances for you guys and give you fragrances that are not going to break your bank. I'm usually not going to be talking about $150, $200, $300 fragrances because I'm broke. I can't afford that. So, unless you guys want to send me one of those, you're never going to see one on this channel for the most part. There are some times that I'll buy something because I know it's really good. For example, Wanted by Night by Azzaro, Spice Bomb Extreme. Love Spice Bomb Extreme. So there are a few that I will spend some money on. But for the most part, my whole gig is to try to find something that's very similar to those really, really expensive fragrances, and don't cost a lot of money, right? Obviously, the quality, the performance might not be there, although there are quite a few where the performance on the one that is not the real one is better than the performance of the real one. For instance, I have Dolce. I'm saying Dolce with the C and the L because I have a subscriber that keeps on saying in comments that he can't hear me say the L. So I'm purposely doing Dolce and Gabbana, okay? I have Dolce Gabbana, the one, and I love that scent. I really do, but its performance just sucks. It becomes a skin scent so quickly, and in the time that it is still a skin scent, 2 or 3 hours down the line, it still smells good, but it's so close. Nobody smells you unless they have their nose to your neck. And I got Riff's Noir Portofino. If you haven't seen that review, you should, which is a really, really nice interpretation of the one. And it does last longer. So, in those, and you're paying 1/10 of the price. So, you go do the math on that one. But let's get on to this. So, I forget who I was watching or reading, and they were talking about Mason Francis Kirkjohn's Oud Satin Mood. And they mentioned, there are quite a few dupes out there of it. And I went and I just bought the first one I saw, which was Fragrance World, because I really enjoy a lot of Fragrance World fragrances. And this one is called Minister of Oud Satin. And that's the box. The bottle's really nice, although they really messed up on the label. They kind of put it crooked, but it's this green juice. You get that there. Okay, it's Fragrance World. It's an extrait de parfum, and it's 100 ml. Now, I also got it because you guys know I love Lattafa's Badal Oud Amethyst, and Amethyst has Bulgarian rose in it. It has Turkish rose in it. It has oud in it. And so I'm like, oh, let's see, because I love Amethyst. I love Amethyst. So let's see how this does. And I got it in the mail, opened it up, put it on. And I know that a lot of you guys tell me there's certain fragrances, especially ones with neroli, I don't get that give you a headache. And within, I'd say, half an hour of smelling this, because you know, I start smelling it, spray a little more, see how it works, leave it on for a while, smell it some more. I had a headache. I did, and it's very, very strong, like super, super strong, and it's a rose-based fragrance. It's just unbelievably heavy-duty rose. Now it has at top notes Bulgarian rose and oud. Mid notes are Turkish rose and benzoin. Benzoin can come off as like a sweet vanilla kind of feel to it, and then as it starts to dry down, you get vanilla and violet, right? So what I get most out of it is the rose, maybe a tinge of sweetness, but I think the oud overpowers that sweetness, and then you get the violet on top of the rose. So it's a very, very rosy scent. Now, I don't know what it is about amethyst that I love so much, because, you know, it's Turkish rose and Bulgarian rose, but it's a really jammy kind of rose. It's just beautiful. This to me comes off more as an, I don't want to say, it's more like a grandma kind of feel I get out of it, you know, like it's just, I don't like it. Let me just say, I do not like this scent. Brenda enjoys it. She likes it. As it starts to dry down, the potent rose starts to mellow out a little bit, and it may get a little bit better as it goes along, but I still don't like it. It's just not my thing. But if you like a heavy, heavy rose scent, this may be for you. Who knows? But it's just too rosy, and I don't feel like it has anything else to it. You know, it's just rose and violet, and that's it. It doesn't have, aside from being super, super potent, it doesn't have enough personality for me to enjoy it. You know, it's linear, it doesn't do much for me. But yeah, it's definitely, to me, more of a female fragrance. It leans way female. And you know, I probably wouldn't wear it. I'm gonna put it on the shelf and leave it there for a couple of months and see if it settles down. It is an extrait, so that could be why it's so powerful. But it's a beast. Like, if you put more than like 2 or 3 sprays on you and you go outside with this, you're gonna kill people, because it's that strong. So if you like really, really rosy fragrances, this may be right up your alley. You may enjoy this. But to me, if you're a guy, you might not enjoy this one. You know, and you guys know I love rose fragrances, but you might not enjoy this one, because whereas, let's say, Infinite Rose, which is Infinite Rose, I believe is Mason Alhambra's version of Atomic Rose. I like that one. It's very rosy, but it's very, very feminine and light at the same time. This is very, very rosy and heavy, like really a heavy, heavy, you know, and I guess that's the oud that makes it heavy, with that violet in the background. So it's very floral, but it just reminds me of grandma. It just does. So I don't care for it. So, you know, I would tell you when you should wear it, which I would think it's not a playful scent, so I would not wear this during the day. I would wear it in the evening. I would definitely wear this only in the winter. And maybe during the winter, you know, when it's really cold out, that cold will knock down that heavy scent. So I'll hold on to it till after the winter hits and see how it performs then. But for now, it's not my taste. You know, I just don't like it. So that's my take on Minister of Oud Satin by Fragrance World. Maybe the Paris Corner version is better. I've seen some reviews after I got this and smelled it, and people seem to like that one. I think that one also has about the same basic notes that this one does. So I'd be curious to see what that one smells like. But yeah, that's my take on Minister of Oud Satin. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.